Step back to October 1989. Take on 15 trivia questions and see how much you remember. Like, subscribe, and drop your score below. Question number 1. On October 1st, a 52-year-old became the first black chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Who was he? A. Norman Schwarzkopf. B. Colin Powell. C. Benjamin O. Davis Jr. D. Lloyd Austin. The answer is B. Colin Powell. At 52, Powell became the youngest and first black officer to serve as chairman of the Joint Chiefs, America's top military post. Question number 2. On October 3rd, which team named Art Shell the first African-American NFL head coach in modern times? A. San Francisco 49ers. B. Oakland Raiders. C. Denver Broncos. D. New York Giants. The answer is B. Oakland Raiders. At 42, Shell replaced Mike Shanahan, becoming the first African-American head coach of the modern NFL era. Question number 3. In October, which comedy about a baby's inner voice topped the US box office? A. Parenthood. B. Look Who's Talking. C. Uncle Buck. D. When Harry Met Sally. The answer is B. Look Who's Talking. Starring John Travolta and Kirstie Alley, the comedy became a surprise hit, leading the box office through much of October 1989. Question number 4. On October 7th, which talk show host married businesswoman Julie Alexander his 6th marriage? A. Phil Donahue. B. David Letterman. C. Jay Leno. D. Larry King. The answer is D. Larry King. At 55, King wed Julie Alexander in his 6th marriage, though the couple later divorced in 1992. Question number 5. On October 15th, who became the first clergyman honored with a star on Hollywood Boulevard's Walk of Fame? A. Billy Graham. B. Oral Roberts. C. Jerry Falwell. D. Pat Robertson. The answer is A. Billy Graham. The American evangelist received the 1,900th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, the first ever awarded to a clergyman. 5 down, 10 more chances to test your memory. Question number 6. In early October, Black Rain was number 1 in the US box office. Who was its leading actor? A. Michael Douglas. B. Harrison Ford. C. Al Pacino. D. Richard Gere. The answer is A. Michael Douglas. He starred in Ridley Scott's Black Rain, a crime thriller set partly in Japan, where American detectives pursued a deadly Yakuza gang. Question number 7. In October, Janet Jackson held the Billboard Hot 100 #1 spot for 4 straight weeks. What was the song? A. Like a Prayer. B. Miss You Much. C. Straight Up. D. Forever Your Girl. The answer is B. Miss You Much, the lead single from her album Rhythm Nation, 1814. It dominated the Billboard chart in October 1989 for 4 consecutive weeks. Question number 8. In October 1989, which Madonna song peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 behind Janet Jackson's Miss You Much? A. Like a Prayer. B. Cherish. C. Express Yourself. D. Vogue. The answer is B. Cherish. The 3rd single from Like a Prayer, it reached number 2 on the Hot 100, held back by Janet Jackson's Miss You Much. Question number 9. On October 17th, the 3rd game of the World Series in San Francisco was canceled. What caused it? A. Heavy rain. B. Player strike. C. Earthquake. D. Power outage. The answer is C. Earthquake. The Loma Prieta earthquake struck the Bay Area, killing over 60 people and halting the World Series at Candlestick Park. Question number 10. On October 13th, veteran guard Reggie Theus suited up in the first game of which NBA team? A. Miami Heat. B. Charlotte Hornets. C. Orlando Magic. D. Minnesota Timberwolves. The answer is C. Orlando Magic. The expansion franchise debuted in 1989 with Reggie Theus among its first players, beginning Orlando's journey in the NBA. 10 down, just 5 more to go. Can you finish strong? Question number 11. On October 7th, which Oakland A's outfielder set a playoff record by stealing 8 bases against Toronto? A. Ricky Henderson. B. Jose Canseco. C. Mark McGwire. D. Dave Parker. The answer is A. Ricky Henderson. The speedy leadoff hitter stole 8 bases in a 5-game playoff series versus the Blue Jays, a postseason record that showcased his dominance. Question number 12. On October 9th, which singer of Baby's Gotten Good at Goodbye won at the Country Music Association Awards? A. Garth Brooks. B. Randy Travis. C. Alan Jackson. D. George Strait. The answer is D. George Strait. Strait's hit Baby's Gotten Good at Goodbye, and the album Beyond the Blue Neon highlighted his dominance, earning him honors at the 1989 CMA Awards. Question number 13. On October 15th, which NHL star passed Gordie Howe to become the league's all-time top scorer? A. Wayne Gretzky. B. Mario Lemieux. C. Mark Messier. D. Brett Hull. The answer is A. Wayne Gretzky. The Great One surpassed Gordie Howe's career points total, cementing his status as the NHL's all-time leading scorer. And question number 14. On October 28th, the Oakland A's swept the Giants in the Bay Bridge series. Who was named MVP? A. Ricky Henderson. B. Dave Stewart. C. Jose Canseco. D. Mark McGwire. The answer is B. Dave Stewart. The Oakland A's dominated the series, earning World Series MVP honors as the A's defeated the San Francisco Giants in a 4-game sweep. Question number 15. On October 24th, a televangelist from the PTL ministry was sentenced to 45 years for fraud. Who was he? A. Jim Bakker. B. Jimmy Swaggart. C. Jerry Falwell. D. Pat Robertson. The answer is A. Jim Bakker. Leader of the PTL club, Bakker received a 45-year sentence for fraud, later reduced to 8 years on appeal. Thanks for playing. Subscribe for more monthly trivia and let us know your score in the comments.